Time now for another look at the forecast. 4029 meteorologist Robert Suhr back with us this weekend. A lot of wind. That was obviously the focus, but you said something that we definitely need desperately around here, and that's rain. Yeah.
Yes. And for the record, I'm one of those 22 million that have already applied for the student loan forgiveness.
Bring it on.
Yes.
So better, yeah.
Bring it all on. And bring on the rain, folks, because we have the rain in the forecast. We'll talk about that here in a second. Take you out to Fayetteville right now. Things are pretty quiet on this, I almost said November evening. Whoo, I'm getting ahead of myself. October evening, but it did not feel like October today. It felt like August. We got to 82 today, just 2 degrees shy of that record of 84 set just 2 years ago in October of 2020. Meanwhile, in Fort Smith, the flags are blowing a little bit. The winds aren't nearly as bad in Fort Smith as they are in Northwest Arkansas. 84 today in Fort Smith. Look at that record high set back in 1939 of 90 degrees. That is a warm, warm day in 1939. Now, have that wind advisory goes into effect tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., goes through 1 a.m. Monday. If you're in our 4 Northwest Arkansas counties, winds could gust as high as 40, 45 miles an hour or so. You can see our models hinting at that tonight, and that lasts through the overnight hours and into tomorrow. Lesser winds in the river valley, but notice out of the south, around 45 miles an hour, and this is consistent run to run of our models. By tomorrow evening, easing up just a little bit, but still very, very noticeable. Right now, you'll notice the mild temperatures as we're basically in the lower 70s in Northwest Arkansas and in the upper 70s this evening in the River Valley. Here's a look at Hurricane Rosalind, a strong Category 4 storm off the western coast, the western Pacific coast of Mexico. It is expected to make landfall tomorrow and then move inland. And notice it is moving in our direction. We are going to see a little bit of moisture from Rosalind, badly needed moisture. Not tonight, and certainly not throughout the day on Sunday, which will also be dry. You see our wind streams there. They're buzzing along south to north, which is why you get all those windy conditions. No problems if you're grilling out other than the winds kind of kicking around everything. But as we get into the day on Monday, here comes that rain overspreading the area. I think after sunrise, the best chance for widespread steadier and heavier rain, I think, comes Monday afternoon into Monday evening as this warm front provides some extra lift coupled with that tropical moisture as well. Heavy rainfall is going to be the main threat. Yeah, there could be a rumble of thunder or two, but it's basically steady and heavy rain. And some, other models are showing even more rain throughout the day on Tuesday, and we could see 2.5 to perhaps 3 inches of badly needed rain across the entire area. Also worried about excessive rainfall, which means rainfall that's heavy enough to exceed flash flood guidance over a certain hour period. This is Monday morning through Tuesday morning. We'll see if that's adjusted by the time we get back here tomorrow evening. 60s tonight, very mild, about 15 degrees above average. 70s and 80s for your highs tomorrow, thanks to all of those winds. Monday and Tuesday, not the best of days, folks. I'm sorry about that. Impact days for each. Look how quickly we cool back down with that wind-driven rain on Tuesday. Upper 50s. Then we start to warm up slightly, but not by much. Still below average as we get through the rest of the week. River Valley, watch that fire danger tomorrow. Then we'll watch the rain threat as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, before we cool back down, wrapping up the week. If you have questions about the sports world, Meredith Mulkey has the answers. She's right over there, and she's got your sports update coming up.